the Christians, let me talk about the Kenyan church, has been fed with the alcohol of the Antichrist, to the extent that they're so drunk with secularism that they don't know what is true anymore. The world has stolen the spirituality from the church. The church has stolen the secularism. So it's an exchange that has already taken place.
Yes.
Secularism simply means without God. Okay? But when you come to church, the church says with God. Okay? Spirituality is a relationship between man and a spirit, man and a deity. And the Bible gives instructions on how you should have a relationship with a deity called God. Okay? So those instructions apply to whoever says, I belong to church. The secular world wants that spirituality, but they do not want to use the means of the so-called Bible to access this spirit called deity or God. That is why it is called secularism, that we can concoct ways and means of accessing spirits. So it doesn't matter which spirit, whether it's your God, whether it's somebody else's God, whether it's that God of the Bible or this other God. I mean, in the secular world, it doesn't matter. That is why we have necromancy. That is why we have all these practices in the secular world, trying to access the spirit. They are saying, no, we are not going to use that way. It's somewhere in the Bible that Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and life. If you want to come to the Father, then you must come through me. But now the secular world says, no, not through you. Not through you. We can come up with our own ways of getting to that deity. Okay? And so that is secularism. And that is what the church went for. While the secular world began to study the practices of the Bible, and they are using it and concocting it to try and access the spirit, the church has gone wholeheartedly committing adultery with these practices and demons and all these things, brought them to the church. And now it is when you are seeing the church itself saying, we don't need this way, we don't need this truth. It is no longer the truth, it is no longer the way. We have our own way. We have discovered our own way. That is why I'm saying this is the alcohol that Christians have been fed with, and they are so drunk. Look at all the Christians, look at all the not all, but look at majority of preachers today. They are all drunk with alcohol from the Antichrist. The Antichrist is a secular system that says we don't need that way, we don't need that truth. That is not truth at all, that is not the way at all. Okay? We have our own ways. In the secular world, they call it craft. Okay? Some call it white craft, some call it black. Or in simple terms, some call it witchcraft, others call it black magic, others call it white magic. There's absolutely nothing like that. It doesn't have definition. Any access to a spirit that is not using the Bible or the way that Jesus taught is purely witchcraft, period.